Are you searching for a truly unique and unforgettable travel experience to add to your winter holiday bucket list? Look no further than the Kakslautainen Glass Igloo Hotel in Finland. This mesmerizing winter hotel boasts glass-roofed igloos where you can fall asleep under the stars or the northern lights, while staying cozy and warm inside your own personal Arctic oasis. Are you ready for a once-in-a-lifetime experience? Get ready! In today's video on Destination, you will enjoy a magical experience in a glass igloo. Number 7. Kakslautainen Winter Resort. Kakslautainen Winter Resort is now the most famous hotel in northern Finland. It is also popular across social media feeds, that is thanks to well-produced promotional videos. This breathtaking hotel offers its visitors the chance to sleep in glass igloos for optimal viewing of the northern lights. Finding a place to impress your better half? Then this Instagrammable hotel is definitely the magical place for a romantic getaway. This Arctic resort happens to offer a few different types of glass igloos, that is, including the traditional glass igloos that you have likely seen on social media, as well as the kilo glass igloo and snow igloos. This lovely resort is located on a massive piece of land, while a large portion of which has been left as wilderness, which also adds to the magical nature of this hotel. The hotel's property is divided by a small river, with the stunning glass igloos on one side and the kilo cabins on the other, and common areas such as the lodge in between. Number 6. Arrival at Kakslautainen. The nearest major airport to Kakslautainen is the Ivalo Airport, which happens to be a 2-hour flight from Helsinki with daily service on Finnair. If you are planning to drive to the resort, you will witness picturesque, nice views of forests covered with snow and a few hilly overlook spots. Upon arrival, you will be given a map of the grounds which will aid you in your discovery of the area. Because of the high snow levels, the guests are given a wooden sleigh to push their luggage to the cabin. But if you are able to get rented a car, then you could pull up right next to your cabin to unload your bags. Number 5. Accommodations at Kilo Cabin. Being a perfect place, the cabin itself at Kakslautainen is lovely and you may even fall in love with it. The traditional style of the log cabins happens to fit well with the natural surroundings, which includes a wood-burning fireplace and cozy down comforters. Inside of the cabin, there is also an electric sauna. Afterwards, the best part, where you will get to, of course, is the glass igloo on the front of the cabin for natural viewing. There are 2 beds placed in the igloo which can be adjusted to incline for more comfortable viewing of the northern lights. But you should remember that, unfortunately, if it happens to snow, there will be thick clouds and you might not get a chance to witness the northern lights. So if you are there and it is snowing heavily, do not be discouraged, as the comfort of the Kilo cabin accommodations will still give you an incredibly enjoyable experience to remember. Number 4. The adventures at Kakslautainen. There is also another better way to experience Lapland in the winter, that is with outdoor adventures. Well, one of a la carte amenities you can add on to your stay at the winter resort in Kakslautainen are wilderness excursions. They also happen to choose high-quality providers to coordinate unique Lapland experiences, such as a husky safari, a photography seminar, the northern lights, and more. Kakslautainen, they make it very easy to sign up for various winter activities right at the front desk. If you like, you can even book them in advance, which is recommended if you are planning on visiting in the height of the tourism season, like during February or March. The tours can fill up and you would definitely not want to miss anything and be disappointed with this once-in-a-lifetime experience. The breathtaking nature is one of the main reasons to visit Lapland, so be sure to make the best out of your stay, and I guarantee it will be an unforgettable adventure. Number 3. Beautiful, lively atmosphere. The mesmerizing part is the natural surroundings, such as the wilderness. It is such a wonder. As the grounds of the resort have open access for guests to explore, you can wander around by foot while experiencing the cold temperatures, the fresh snow, and the sheer darkness of Lapland's skies during the winter. You could also rent snowshoes, which will make the walk more comfortable. This is a family resort, but when you are cozied up inside your igloo, you will get the feeling of romantic vibes with the sight of the woods and the snow coming down while enjoying a glass of wine. Isn't that wonderful? Number 2. Amenities. Basically, this resort is located in a remote area, you can say pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and it is expensive. Even though it gives a high price point for the accommodations and the luxury branding that Kokslautanen shows online, don't keep your hopes high regarding the services. As of, the services provided at Kokslautanen are a la carte, which has an extra price tag. The resort does clearly state from the beginning regarding the prices by sending you an elaborate pricing sheet. But the downside is that it is kind of difficult to read or understand, as the materials they send ahead of time lack much detail or organization, so it can be confusing to understand which amenities are included and which are excluded. Number 1. My thoughts on this adventure. Would I recommend a stay at Kokslautanen Winter Resort? Was it overrated? Well, the answer to both questions is yes. Kokslautanen is expensive, and the high price tags will give you high expectations. If you are having high expectations, don't, because you might end up disappointed. While the resort happens to be in a remote area and dependent on tourism, the options given for accommodations are pretty much limited, so that is why it makes it so costly and exclusive. The expectations regarding this resort are further inflated thanks to social media, as Instagram has a way of making everything look just too perfect. Anyway, staying in a glass igloo under the stars is one of the most special and unique accommodations in the world, so it is definitely recommended to visit, and you will get to have an incredibly unique and romantic experience where you can enjoy the benefits of the resort while sleeping in the middle of the Finnish wilderness. We hope that this mesmerizing expedition gave you an idea on what to expect when staying at the magical glass igloos in Finland. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay adventurous.